some of you know, some of you know. You know, Bob Lambert.
Yeah.
I used to fly around. He flew me around Bonanza. He owned a carnival. Always had money. He touched all, carried a pistol.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't have to worry about my back.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
All right, so we're out hustling, and we heard that there was 2 bookmakers in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. I don't know where it's at. It's not far up the road here,
Yeah.
okay? And the mountains.
Yeah.
Now, you know, y'all might not know it now, but I never was smart enough to be scared of nothing, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and so he wasn't either. So anyway, we flew up there, had a pocket full of money. I had like 10,000 over here money. So we landed our plane, get a rental car, we go into the pool room, right? Now I had dead drunk, I'm talking about just the way I feel right now. Dead hangover drunk, I'm drunk worse than this. I mean, and so we walk in the pool room, a long bar, about 8 pool tables, there's 2 brothers, bookmakers. One of them played pretty good, the other, they played 9 ball, bank in one pocket. So I said, Lambert, go try to find him, I'm sick. So I had to lay my head on the bar, asked the guy for beer, he said, boy, we don't have beer. Lambert beer. It was a whiskey, I almost threw up, tell the truth. So anyway, go down through there, look, Lambert can't find him. I said, give me a pint of whiskey, yeah, cool. So I drink that, I really don't want it. When I reached my pocket, I pulled my whole bankroll out. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I had like 10,000. So I got a $100 bill, broke it, and I wasn't trying to flash.
Nice spot.
No, I should have done it anyway, but I didn't. Wasn't trying to, but I did, right? Anyway, the guy says, okay, boy, here. He says $5, so we'll just take 20, right? Now, about 2 seconds later, he wants to say something somewhere. Some guy with bib overalls come up. He said, hey, boy. He said, what do you want to do? I'll come on. I'm sick, Creed. I said, please. He said, what do you want to do, boy? What's up to you? I said, yeah, I'm going to stand so much. I said, what do you want to do? He said, what do you want to do? I said, I'll flip your coin for 100, right? I take the coin and throw it all the way down the pool room. I swear to Jesus. I said, go find it. And he said, what do you call it? I said, heads. Come down there. He said, you lost, boy. I gave him 100. I didn't have any chance. So he punched me again. I'm like, boom. He said, I said, man, why don't you leave me alone? He says, what are you going to do? I said, call it for 200. I threw it down there. Swear to God, Billy, this is not exaggerating.
We know you wouldn't.
I swear to God I did this.
No, I wouldn't.
And listen to me, I'm trying to show anyway, this is a good spot, Danny. You're supposed to meet these guys for 30, 40. So boom. He said, makes he lost again, boy. Now he puts my 300 there, right? Down his bill, right? So he won't leave. He's standing there. And he's not one of the bookmakers, you understand? I already know that. I mean, I looked at Lambert. So he was there and he says, punch him again in the arm. I said, listen, man, what is, do you want to fight or what, I mean, what is it with you? He said, hey, boy, how you doing down there? He looks at my 300. Now I got hot. I said, I'll tell you, what do you want to do? As God is my witness, and they still tell a story right here, you can ask Blake Sullivan, here is exactly what the man said. I will play you some 9-ball, bullshit one-handed for $1,000 a game. God couldn't make this man do that. I'm the best one-handed player in the world. Put my button over it, he reaches up and puts it back. It's a true story, Jimmy.
It's a good spot.
You listen, now I know I'm in trouble. I look for Lambert, I don't see him nowhere. Right? And he wouldn't deserve me, you understand? And he got my pistol in his pocket. So, I mean,
So what's the
I'm
heat
here
now?
pro
What's the
rope,
heat?
let's wait, Jimmy, this ain't no bull. And I know I'm in trouble, right? So a guy comes up to me, he said, listen, boy, he said, we like you. But he said, that guy is the biggest tobacco farmer in Kentucky.
Yeah.
That guy you're playing. And he said, every one of us work
I know
for
who
him.
you're talking about.
And he said, if we let you leave with that money, we're all fired. I said, oh my God, I don't know what to do, right? About that time, a kid comes through, weighs about 110 pounds, got jailhouse tattoos everywhere. He takes the big tie shoulder that's got me up against the table, puts a knife against it and says, you guys know who I am, don't you? You just got the penitentiary?
That was.
I said, yeah. He said, well, I'm going to cut your throat, and where's that tobacco farmer? He's next.
I know exactly.
And he said, this guy's my brother, and I sent him to beat you guys playing pool, and he's leaving. It was like a party of the Red Sea. They still
Who
social.
was this guy? I know.
Listen, in Mount Sterling, Kentucky, they partied like that. He walked us to the door, right? Now Lambert's right behind him. And we get in our real car, he waves us goodbye, we leave. And I get the plane, Lambert, I said, what did you do? He said, I was entertaining a pee. And this guy, he said, what's happening out there? He said, well, my friend's getting ready to kill him because he beat that tobacco farm. He said, I hate that tobacco farm. He said, I'll give you a C note. Listen, Lambert said, I'll give you a C note if you help us get out of here. He said, what's the C note? He said, 100.
Yeah.
And that's the true story on my kids.